Now I am the voice. I will lead, not follow. I will believe, not doubt. I will create, not destroy. I am a force for good. I am a leader. Defy the odds. Set a new standard. Step up. Step up. Step up. Good morning to ya, millennial men. That's a Tony Robbins incantation chant. So again, it's now I am the voice. I will lead, not follow. I will believe, not doubt. I will create, not destroy. I am a force for good. I am a leader. Defy the odds. Set a new standard. Step up. Step up. Step up. Happy Monday motivation to ya. Millennial men. How you doing? Got a big important week ahead. Alright, and politically I want to explain a bit about myself. So you might be seeing I'm making a lot of posts on Twitter, and I want to kind of go over that and clear things up, to help you understand myself better, so I can so I can better help you, basically. So for me, a lot of my views are: I believe in personal development. I believe in making the world a better place. I think everybody's mission should be bigger than just ourselves and our family. I think we will sabotage ourselves when we only care to take care of our immediate family or our small little community or people like ourselves. I think we're meant to progress. We're meant to change and continue to develop. That is the basis of life. Life equals growth. There is no life without growth. So I am absolutely 100,000% all about progress, all about change. I believe in the network marketing model. I like the fact that the more you succeed is based off of helping others succeed. The more successful you are is determined by how many people you help, right? So I have a capitalistic and I don't know if I want to say socialistic, but a close to a help everyone get a piece of the pie. The more you succeed, the more you can help everybody. I think it's meant to be that way, kind of somewhere in between, a healthy balance. Not completely far right, not completely far left. Definitely fuck communism. Definitely, fuck what a lot of Trump is saying. I don't think he is a good leader like a Tony Robbins, like a Grant Cardone, or a Brendan Burchard. I don't think he's putting out a positive example for the world to follow. I think that if upcoming leaders of the generation that we're in now, being you and me and kids that are 10 and 14 and 8, if they see Trump and think that this is what it means to be a good man, this is what it means to be a great leader, I think we're in a lot of trouble. Right? If it's grabbing women by the pussy, having affairs, sleeping around with porn stars, and constantly lying and making up false claims and calling people, the media, the enemy of the people. It's completely hypocritical. He's the media. I'm the media. You're the media. When are we going to stand up to this, right? When are we going to stand up for what's right in our heart? Because that's the truth. Is social media is you're a publisher. You're part of the media. When you hit tweet, when you hit post, when you hit upload, you're putting out your content. And everyone's voice should matter. We should have the freedom to speak our voice and, to not be made out as the enemy of the people. He's trying to get... I don't even want to go there. So that's what I'm saying is, what are you standing for in your life as a millennial man, as as the leaders of the future? What are we standing for? Are you closing off? Are you for building a wall, which is egoic? It's saying, this is mine, like a 2-year-old. This is mine. Give me that toy. Give me America. It's mine. It's mine. We were here first. Like, no, you weren't. You're an immigrant. You're an illegal immigrant. I'm an illegal immigrant. We all came here from some other country, Germany, France, Italy, a lot of Germany, Mexico, Canada, Britain, right? we didn't just become American on our own. We migrated. You know, we were refugees. We were immigrants, right? So it's a lot of incorrect phrasing to say these illegal aliens are fucking up our country. Like, no, they're not. No, they're not. It's our mindset that's fucking ourselves up, right? The outer world, our outer world of America, of our lives, our personal lives, will always and forever be a reflection of our inner world. That is the truth. That is why the world is in the state that it's in, because that's our inner world. That's our inner world of our mind, and it's a reflection of our the outer world is a reflection of our inner. So a lot of America is racist, is misogynist, is sexist, is homophobic, is all of these things that are not good, right? They're not the way of the future. The way of the future is acceptance, it's love, it's progress, it's care, it's compassion, right? It's precedent for our survival as a species. If you read, if you get books like Eckhart Tolle, A New Earth, and The Power of Now, and Deepak Chopra, and Wayne Dyer, and if you go through these books, especially Eckhart Tolle, he talks about, man, look, if you don't realize that the state of the world we're in now is precedent upon our awakening, our survival, then you got to wake up. It's our duty to wake up. Every single one of us has a duty to wake up, to raise in our level of consciousness. And Trump is bringing out, thank you, Trump, for bringing out the unconsciousness, right? There's an importance in that as well, but we need to move beyond it. We need to see what's happening on the surface, and we need to say that, man, this is what I don't want. This is not what I stand for. This is not who I am. This is not going to be a reflection of my future. You might be in a chaotic, messed up, fucked up place, situation in your life right now. You might feel down. You might be addicted. You might be somewhere around the realm or mindset of Trump. Chances are you are. If half of America, supported him and is okay with that kind of behavior, then you gotta at least have a mindset to be open to moving to a new place, right? We need to be forward towards growth. That's the state of the world that we're in now. So how can you use this in your personal life? How can we be like the Gen Z? Those young guys, they get it. They're doing it. They're living up to the expectations. They're fighting it for what they stand for. They're fighting against, gun reform. They're fighting about the fact that their fucking friends were fucking shot dead in front of them. Right? Most people don't have to go through that. No one should have to go through that. It's fucked up. Right? So what do you stand for? On this Monday morning motivation call, right? This is my challenge to you, for you to be the voice, for you to be a leader, right? For you, if you have ideas, we all have ideas, but are you speaking them? Are you voicing them? Are you getting them out? Are you speaking and sharing your truth to try to make a difference in the world? Right? Or are you living as a mouse rather than a lion, as Brendan Burchard would say? So, you will create, not destroy. You will be a leader. You are a force for good. You will raise new standards. You will step up. You will step up and defy the odds. But you have to make a decision to be for progress, to be for change, to be for growth, because that is the way of the future. That has always been the way of life. The law of life is growth, right? It's growth, it's belief, it is what you think about comes about. It's all the great sages of the ages have taught this. So, if your life philosophy resonates with that of Trump, your outer world is going to be one of chaos. If you think, sleeping around, if you think, having affairs, grabbing women by the pussy, calling African Americans dumb, being racist, fostering an environment for an event to happen like in Charleston, North Carolina, or South Carolina, excuse me, I think it was South Carolina, last summer, where there's freaking KKK members with torches chanting, racist stuff, having racist behavior, then you got a fucked up mindset, my friend. You got to change. You got to be for growth. Otherwise, your world around you is going to fall apart. Our whole world is. You got to be more for the good for everybody, not just yourself and your family. All right, it's going to hurt us all. When the pie gets bigger for all of us, it's getting bigger for all of us. I'm for personal development. I'm for a viral affiliate leveraged MLM-like program. Like I said, where the more people you help, the better you do. So there's no limit to how successful you can be. I'm not saying limit your growth. I'm not saying we all get, the same cut. We all make 50 grand a year. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you have the right to be a capitalist, successful business entrepreneur, business owner in America, and you should have the mindset, the abundance mindset for helping as many people as you can with your wealth, right? With your freedom, with your wisdom, with your service. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, all right? We got some important votes coming up in Arizona at the end of the month, and in Ohio tomorrow, literally, if you're in I think it's District 12 in Ohio. But we can change this. We can begin to flip the script. We can change what's happening around us. We can be on the right side of history rather than not doing anything at all or being on the side of evil. Being on the side of Hitler, like in the Nazi Germany, where people didn't stand up. It didn't directly affect them. They weren't sure, right? You got to know. You got to know what's right in your heart. It's not right what's happening. A lot of stuff that's going on. I don't even give a shit about Republican or Democrat. I'm saying voting democratically, tactically, vote Democrat tactically to get what's right back into the position of leadership. But to be honest, I don't follow policies hardly. I don't know the details. I don't give a shit. Because what I see, what I know is 100% truth based off of Trump's tweets is the dude is a fool. The dude is a racist fool, a complete bigot, not someone that we want in a position of leadership. It's not. I see what he's doing. Being okay with Cajun people, having the first lady wearing a shirt that I don't care. Do you? I care. What's up, Tim? I care about the direction that this world is going. So I'm going to put humanity. Because at this point, what people don't realize is they need to wake up to the point that Trump is the Hitler of today. They don't see it because it's happening in indirect ways that they're not consciously aware of yet, where you're taking away health care. You're taking away the rights to having a chance at living, right? Because there's people with conditions and diabetes and all conditions that they will be slaughtered like millions were in Germany because there is no health care. They do not have the medicine, the health care that they need to even survive, right? So that's what I'm saying is little things like that. Building a wall. Think about it. If you consider yourself to be a person of progress, which is MLM is all about progress, so is personal development. What are you standing for then if you're saying, man, I need a wall built 2,000 miles all the way across? God, we got some losers on Periscope here fucking blocking them. What does that say about you? Right? You're not. That's the funny thing is so many people in our space are hypocritical because they're just about results. They're not about being a good person. They don't actually get it, right? They're not actually awake. They think they're awake because what they're doing is different than the masses in terms of work, but they're still acting like the asses, right? Because to be awake means to truly be a great leader. It means to be someone that is trying to really move the needle of progress for humanity forward, right? Not backwards, not trying to remain the same, not keeping it the same. It's moving the needle forward. So what can you do to move that needle forward? That's my challenge to you. What can you do to step up? I'm on video every day. I don't know about you. I am. I'm consistent as fuck. This is why I close sales. This is why I'm full-time. And no offense, but I'm trying to motivate you and light a fire under your ass. If you want to be it, you're not full-time because you're not showing up. You're not showing up.